If I told you that your poverty has nothing to do with your salary, your village, or your country, would you believe me? What if I told you that every single day you are quietly choosing the life you say you hate? In a small Japanese village, one young man discovered a painful truth about time, and it changed everything. Stay with me, because before this story ends, you may never look at your daily routine the same way again. In a small mountain village outside Kyoto, there was a saying the elders often repeated: "Time is a sword. If you do not hold it, it will cut you." Most people heard it. Few understood it. Kenji was 26, strong, hard-working, and always tired. Every morning before sunrise, he walked past the silent torii gate of the old shrine and down to the harbor. He carried crates of fish, cleaned boats, and bowed respectfully to customers. Everyone in the village called him responsible. But at night, when the village grew quiet and lanterns flickered in wooden windows, Kenji felt something heavy inside his chest. He was busy all day, yet his life was not moving. "I will change my life next year," he would whisper to himself. "When I save enough, when work slows down, when I feel ready." Spring blossoms fell, summers burned hot, winters returned. Nothing changed. One evening, after a long shift at the docks, Kenji sat alone near the stone steps of the shrine. The sky was gray. The air smelled of rain. He felt like he was running on a road that never ended. An old man named Sato, known in the village for his quiet wisdom, sat beside him. "You look like a man chasing something," Sato said calmly. "I am chasing a better life," Kenji replied. "But I have no time. I work from morning until night." Sato looked toward the mountains. "You do not lack time," he said. "You lack ownership." Kenji frowned. Sato continued. "When the harbor calls, you go. When friends invite you, you show up. When your body asks for rest, you obey. But when your future calls, you tell it to wait." The word stung. Sato reached into his sleeve and pulled out a small notebook. Inside were only 2 written lines. 5 a.m. Invest in myself. 8 p.m. Build my future. "You are not poor because of money," Sato said quietly. "You are poor because you never schedule your future." That night, Kenji could not sleep. For the first time, he realized something painful. He was loyal to everyone except his own dreams. The next morning, before the village rooster crowed, Kenji woke up. His body resisted. His eyes burned. Every part of him wanted to turn over and sleep. But he stood up. For 1 hour, he studied trade and business. He learned how fishermen in Osaka sold their seafood to larger markets. He wrote plans. He practiced skills. It was only 1 hour, but it belonged to him. The first week was torture. The second week was war. By the third week, something inside him shifted. He no longer felt like a victim of his routine. He felt like a man building something. 1 hour became 30. 30 became knowledge. Knowledge became opportunity. Years later, Kenji was no longer carrying crates for others. He was negotiating shipments between his village and Tokyo. The same people who once pitied him now respected him. But a real victory was invisible. Kenji had learned to protect his time, and time, once protected, began to protect him. Listen carefully. Your life is not stuck because you lack money. It is stuck because you have not claimed your hour. There is a meeting waiting for you every single day. If you keep missing it, nothing changes. But if you show up, even for 1 focused hour, your entire future can shift. If this story speaks to you, subscribe to this channel for more powerful lessons. Share this with someone who keep saying tomorrow and write in the comments, "I claim my hour." Your new life does not begin next year. It begins the moment you decide to own your time.